My name is Jen, and I am the host and programmer of Film Slam, and we are celebrating our 13th year, unofficially 14th year of celebrating local film. So, yeah, you can applaud for that too. That's okay. I won't be mad at that. The fact that you came here to support today's filmmakers is awesome. I'll see you in about an hour. Bye. Come on down. We had some latecomers. Did everybody get a ballot and program? Anybody need one? Last call? Okay, good. We got our folks, everybody up here. Hi, everyone. How are you? You're looking a little less pale and bloody today. That's great. So what I'm going to do is pass the mic down. I'm going to have you introduce yourself and tell everyone what film you represent. Then we'll repass the mic and share some stuff and perhaps some love.
Hello, my name is Scott Mena. I am the writer, director, editor of Last Thursday.
I'm Carol Halliburton, and I played Nana in Last Thursday.
I'm Enzian Angel, and I'm representing with Last Thursday.
Hi, Scott.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm excited.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I
I'm
can
stoked
tell.
to be here. Oh, I've always wanted to be here.
Yay! Well,
Dreams do come true, guys.
welcome.
Facebook comes true.
So you're a filmmaker. You've watched us for a long time. Have we not played any of your films in like 13 years?
No, I mean, I submitted, I think, 2 times. But,
Yeah.
but
Didn't happen?
it wasn't meant to be.
Oh.
So until today,
Yes.
I'm excited.
Very good.
Yeah.
All right, last Thursday.
So Last Thursday, that story came about with some experiences going on with my grandmother,
Right.
with forgetting and Alzheimer's, and so it's a lot of it is like the early stages of what has been going on with her, and it's been evolving. It's been a story that I've had for about a year,
Wow.
and so I started changing a few of the characters, the family, and then finally I was like, okay, it's time for me to film this. And so little by little I got my cast together, and I got everyone and my friends involved as well. And thankfully friends that I've worked with in other projects. I worked with Carol and The Golden Year, and then with some extra work with Reach and some Full Sail stuff. So it was just a really great opportunity to have everybody together. And it was also a collaborative story, because it was some stuff that we were applying with things that we've seen with other of our friends. I'm trying to think of who else. And also, unfortunately, Terry and Megan, Terry plays the mom, and then Megan, who plays the daughter, she's not here, but I'm sure they're watching, so
Yeah.
so good job to them
Hello.
for their help. And
Yeah, I
then
noticed
have-
that in your credits too. It seemed very collaborative in
Yeah.
front of and behind the camera.
Yeah, I mean, they also did double
Wow.
work too. I was like,
Wow,
like,
nice,
hey,
guys.
can you grab the line and all? So yeah, we all helped, even if we weren't on the screen. And also have Debbie, by the way, who's also who helped with the crew. So thank you, Debbie, too.
Thank you, Debbie.
I know that not everyone can make it too, but the story is mostly about how, there's been other movies like Still Alice and Away from Her and The Notebook. They kind of talk about how the person, slowly loses their memory and stuff like that. But I wanted one where it involved the family. Like you watched how the family was also kind of falling apart and dealing with one day of like what would happen that last day that you're with a loved one. And, they're going to be going. So yeah, a little emotional for the other ones.
There's love there.
There is love of family. Yes. Yes. So.
Well, I'm a caregiver, and I love the relationship that you guys had on screen. I thought that was the chemistry was great. It's like, oh, and I know exactly the moment when you said you needed some air. Trust, I've had that moment too. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's real. Anybody who is cared for a loved one, whether it's short term and the long term in the audience, knows that moment that you just need to step out and take a break.
Yeah.
So I know that was a pretty crazy personal story, so I'm glad that you shared it with us. So thank you, and thank you guys for being in it. Did you guys have any sort of things you'd want to share from the production, or first feelings in seeing it? Is this your first time seeing it?
Yes.
Go for it.
Yes, it was my first time seeing it. He did give me a copy,
Okay.
but I had trouble with the thing that I was playing it on.
Oh, okay.
So Scott has worked so hard. I'm so proud of him. And he did it in a short length of time, too. I've worked on features that didn't get done as fast as
Take a while, yeah.
with it, and with the small crew as he's had.
Yeah.
It was great. I'm really, I think it's really great to see young people with passion, because I've worked with him before on other projects, and he goes for it.
Yeah.
He just got back from New York, by the way, going up there making guerrilla films, so.
I think half of this audience at least has been there, so.
Yeah.
Very good. Did you have anything to share?
I guess just anecdotally, I guess, as you had mentioned, that everyone was kind of involved all around, and being in a house for about a week, kind of naturally. Oh, sorry.
There you go.
There we go. So pretty much it was filmed within the week. We were all in the same house, and as you may have seen, we all kind of took different hats, and we really kind of towards the end started becoming a family and doing those same things that brothers and sisters do. At that point, we kind of knew we had to start splitting up, but but it was a great team to work with. So I thank Scott for allowing me to be a part of it.
Very good. Well, thank all of you. You're on the stage with passionate people, and you're in a house with a bunch of passionate people. So, yeah, I know. Thank you so much.